What's going on? Just Love, Power 107.5, Radio 1 Columbus. We're on the video shoot with Rikk Reighn. What's happening?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
And of course, the world famous DJ Highlight. Alright, so we're at Club Questions, North Side, all day. Rick,
what up?
Talk to me about what you got going on.
Shit, right now we're here, man, shooting the video for Slapping, you feel me? To me, it was like probably one of the most popular local songs that is out, and I've been getting so many requests from everybody, like remix it, shoot a video, do something, and I really just want to basically wait till the anticipation built up so high that the song, that when we start doing the song and start getting played in the club, people was familiar with it.
Right.
We got to that point now where it's familiar, like they playing it. I get tweets and hits and everywhere like, hey, they playing it's playing Slapping in this club, they playing Slapping in this club. So, and then we do it performance-wise now. Everybody know to clap their hands and doing everything. So I just think it's about that time right now to put it out there.
So they catching on to it. This time to take it up to another level.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Heard that track you did with Big Boy from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll, right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about how that came about and what's going on with that.
Well, Jelly Roll, a mutual friend brought Jelly Roll up here recently.
Okay.
But to be honest with you, and he told us ourselves, he had been tweeting this and watching this, you know what I'm saying, that the Columbus Riot, I guess he really got familiar with a lot of the artists around here. Trillis is one of them that he's familiar with,
right.
My man Trillis and my man Diverse. So he was familiar with the whole little Columbus movement, and he hit me up on Twitter and was like, yo, man, I think that y'all got something good. Columbus is up next. Whoop, when I come in town, fuck with me.
Okay.
He came in town. You fuck with him.
Okay.
And then, you know what I'm saying? So he like, shit, I respect y'all grind, what it is. I'm like, shit, what it is, we trying to come fuck with you.
Right.
When? We like, a couple days. He's like, come on. We there. And we went there. Me and my man hopped in, packed up, went to Tennessee. I'm out there fucking with him.
Okay.
And then, you know what I'm saying? The next thing you know, he wanted us to start doing tours with him around. So we been fucking with him on tours.
So you shot that down you did the record down in Tennessee.
We did the song and then shot the video in like 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
the song shot the video 2 hours was done.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to rewind back to the past for a second since you brought up Twitter.
Yeah.
It's probably a couple months ago. A lot of people were talking about this, and people still talk about it every once in a while. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, little dude.
Yeah. Let's talk about Bow Wow and what happened with this Twitter situation where I guess he tweeted to a chick something about Columbus wasn't on the map or the Ohio Hip Hop Awards were whack or something like that, and you kind of put that out there for all of us to see. Give us like a little synopsis of what happened with that, where it is now, and I mean if it's going anywhere.
Well, basically, man, this is what it was. You know what I'm saying? He hit somebody that was prone to me and hit me like, yo, listen, Bow Wow said some stuff that I think you should see. And, you know what I'm saying? Knowing the type of person I am, knowing that I went at Frenchie and Fat Al, and let them know what it is about the city. I don't fuck around, so they put it in my hands. I looked at it, I read it. I'm like, how should I react? I talked to bro about it, you know what I'm saying? Like how should I react off this? Because I'm pissed off, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to threaten them violently or nothing like that because it ain't about that, but I'm salty. So I felt like Columbus as a whole, everybody had a question mark about Bow Wow. Like how they really felt about Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like how he really felt about Columbus, for example.
Yeah, a lot of mixed reactions from the
Exactly.
city,
Everybody
right?
like, he fuck with us, he don't, he do, he don't.
Yeah.
My point was this. I felt like as a city and me being one of them people, I felt like everybody should really know how he really feels about us. So I put it out there and let people know like, yo, this is how dude really feel about us. For y'all that's supporting this man and he's not supporting us, he don't have to sign me. I don't want no feature. All I'm saying is if you're gonna shit on this, at least do something so you have the right to shit on this. It's like a father to son. Like you could be my daddy, but if you ain't raised me, you ain't gonna whip my ass. You feel me?
Right.
It's the same analysis, and that's how I feel. Like if you gonna shit on us and you don't fuck with us, that's like a double whammy. And then on top of that, he was pillow talking because he was talking to a bitch about it.
Right.
So that's like 3 strikes in a row, and we just put it out there. Now the end result was he responded to y'all's radio station, to City, in less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And explained himself and lied and said, oh, it was Mike Page, but my promotional team was the one that was behind it. All the bullshit, which we really know what it is. I mean, even if it's your team that's doing it, if my team do something wrong, I'm gonna stand up for being the head person on my team and be like, yo, on Regressive DJ Highlight, you know what I'm saying? My bad. On him. That's my man. So I apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? Not to me, but to the city of Columbus and the Ohio Hip Hop Awards and everybody.
Because they represent your name.
Exactly. And he just was like, he blew it off. So the end result was he made a record. He mentioned in the record, like my hometown pissed off at me about some shit people said on Twitter, which we all know who said it. So end result, I responded in a song called Watch Him Out. Go on YouTube, get that. It's RikkReighn / Watch Him Out Bow Wow response. And you know what I'm saying? It went on from there, and then after that, I let it go because I felt like I upheld the city. I said everything that everybody in the city always wanted to say to his face and never had a chance to. I felt like I expressed that. It was all truth. It wasn't no lies. I didn't threaten the boy. I didn't say I was going to smack shit out of him. I didn't say anything. I just told the truth, and that hurt. So he made like 4 diss songs after that about me, indirectly. But, you know, so I got tweets like, how I talk about you again? And I just let it go. I said, man, you know what? I don't want motherfuckers to think of my career as a joke or a gimmick because, oh, Bow Wow's the reason why he got in the game because me and my team work awfully hard. Fuck whatever he talking about and all that. I felt like I spoke my what I had to say about this situation, and I let it go. He responded a few times, but I mean, I really don't give a fuck because the city know what it really is, man. And I love my city. I just tatted all over me. I rep. They wanted me to shoot this video in Florida. You know what I'm saying? I said, hell no, I'm shooting this here. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel, man. I love my city for real. No bullshit.
So, all right, so you're talking about one of the things that Bow said, you know, there's a lot of talk in Columbus about the local scene and how Columbus artists don't get a lot of love and things like that. One of the things that Bow said was that he went out of the city because there's no money to be made in the city.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I feel like this. It depends on what caliber of getting money you talking about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As far as the local scene here in rap, we're growing, we're progressing. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And it takes people like myself and other artists out there to raise the stakes up a little bit. Like people take the local shit to like I have a reason to not be all the way up to par because I'm local. Fuck that. Bitch, I'm local stands for I'm local, but at the same time, everything I do is gonna be above average because just because you're local don't mean that you can't do your own shit and do your shit right.
Right.
So from a local standpoint, and him out here getting money, us local artists, it is a little kind of wish-washy on getting paid shows out here. But in other instances, niggas out here that make money. This niggas out here that got bands. I know people personally that's around me that they do their thing every day and they got bands to get money in the street, corporately. However, he's not even here to really know what the fuck is really going on and say it ain't no money in Columbus because he's scared to come here. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. So, I mean, him saying that to me, if that's his opinion, that's his opinion. Me personally, Columbus is where it's at, and people about to see that in a minute, though. We're going to make a big emergence into the game, and he's going to be the same person that when the Rock Ohio State hat and Ohio State jacket, when Columbus get on top. You feel me? And I'm going to be the same nigga that be like, hey, you cut that shit out because you wasn't in the gym when I was taking my first shots, nigga.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I mean, there's a lot of Ohio artists that are really are getting on the scene. We know MGK just within the past year.
Shout out to MGK.
We know Ray Jr. just got signed to
Shout out to my nigga Ray.
A lot of folk in Ohio really doing it. Compared to Cleveland, Columbus kind of seems to be, in a lot of people's opinion, a few steps behind.
Yeah, but we about to pick them steps up, homie.
Okay.
You feel me? Because, I mean, ironically, the deal that I just got through that has a subsidiary venture to Universal is the same people that MGK and Ray went through.
Okay.
Out of Cleveland.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what they're doing basically now is I have got a phone call from them and they basically told me that you basically up next. We've been watching you for 2 years. We seen the emergence of your buzz go from here, thinking it was going to die out like a lot of other people's do, but excel. You know what I'm saying? And we respect that. That's the phone call I got from them. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you're right. Cleveland is a few steps further than us only because their history of having hip-hop artists is I mean, come on now. Let's,
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Bone been there for years. Ray Cash. Yeah. I mean, Chip the Ripper, Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
For a minute. Right.
So them having people there that knows exactly what's going on, that's been in the game, that got their ass whooped a little bit going through the game is out there. Where us, we still getting our ass whooped. We really don't know what's going on. We still kids trying to find a way through. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they finally realized like it's more not just Ohio, not just Cleveland, but Ohio. We got to reach out, and there's somebody in Columbus that's making a lot of noise. Not to ride my own dick, but I know that me and my team work hard, bro.
Sure.
Like endlessly. You know what I'm saying? We on a mission to make this shit happen, not just for us, but for the whole city. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's a lot of artists in Columbus that are doing it big right now. I mean, yourself and I mean, I've seen a lot of artists that have really picked it up.
I can name a few. Big Bro, shout out to Big Bro, Young Luciano, Mook the Star, Trillis. I mean, the list go on and on and on of people that's really out here that's making moves, and DJs too.
I'm looking for highlight. I don't see where his
I don't know where
dreadlocks are.
Easy, stay by the camera. Look.
I don't get no camera look.
See this dude's hair coming a mile away.
Oh yeah.
Highlight, talk to me about what you got coming up, man.
Man, shit, man, we working.
Okay.
That's all that's coming up. We moving, fuck working. Fuck working. You feel me? Niggas can work their whole life. I mean, you're going to progress. You're going to be working.
Right.
We on the move every week. No breaks.
Okay. All right. That's what's up.
That's about it.
Anything else coming up from y'all that we need to know?
Oh, yeah. Just a pre-announcement. It's about time this come out. It'll probably be Friday. We just found out official. I announced to everybody on Twitter last week that I was #2. I know people got it confused. I was #2 Bullet. What Bullet means on the German charts, the MTV Urban charts in Germany, means that it's a song that came out of nowhere that has the potential to hit the charts.
Okay.
I went #2 underneath Tiger and Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Last week.
Okay.
This week, officially, I already got the email and everything from MTV. I'm gonna be number 18. We're into the charts with Bam Bam Bigelow in Germany, top 40 and number 18.
What's up?
So I mean, we jumped from 2 out of the charts to number 18 in a week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So basically,
Which track is that?
Bam Bam Bigelow.
That's Bam Bam
Shout out to
Bigelow.
DJ Rapture. You know what I'm saying? And I got the radio for that too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
been looking for that email.
yeah. And but that's what we got going on right now. I mean, me and my man is out here, like we said, we're working with Jelly. We in Miami this weekend, you know what I'm saying? In Palm Beach on Friday, Miami on Sunday with
We'll
people.
be taking your towns to South Beach, man.
Oh yeah. But I'm coming back though. I'm coming
No
back.
LeBron though.
I'm coming back though. But we out there, we're gonna be kicking out there for the weekend, man. We on this little, you know what I'm saying, this little tour thing. And then next week we got a big meeting in Cleveland out there with the label.
Okay.
And we're gonna sit down and get some business. They're really excited. Like they're almost excited as I am, I can say, but they feel good about the situation, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's a real good look for us. I think it's a real good look for the city. And I think that we're going as a team, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna make some shit happen and try to open some doors up.
Okay. Well, congratulations to you,
Appreciate
sir.
it. Appreciate it.
Much love and much
Shout out to
success.
Legion. Juicy, what up, baby?